Hello, this is Mr. Stein, and in this video we're going to look at examples number 1 and 2 for section 6.4 slope-intercept form of the equation for a linear function. By the time you're done this lesson, you should be able to graph a linear function of the form y equals mx plus b, determine the equation in y equals mx plus b from a graph, convert other forms of equations into y equals mx plus b, and relate the equation of a graph to a real-life situation. Now let's take a look at examples number 1 and 2. Example number 1. Graph the linear function of this equation, y equals 3/4 x plus 2. So what we need to do is we need to identify what is our slope. Our slope is 3/4 x. So it's 3/4. It's a rise of 3 over a run of 4. And our y-intercept is plus 2. So to graph this, we put our y-intercept on first, right there, plus 2. And then we go up 3 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 1 dot. That's all you technically need. If you use a ruler and draw these two out nicely, that'll work. But it's nice to have a couple more just to be a little bit more precise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. I'm going to go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Everything's nicely in a line. Draw a nice line through my graph, put arrows at both ends. And we're going to write down y is equal to 3/4 x plus 2. Now, we're going to look at our domain and our range for the function. Remember, our domain is how far left and right this graph can go. So all the values of x that can fit in it. So we write our domain. It's all of our values of x such that, well, we can put any value of x in here. X can be any real number. This graph goes left and right forever. Our range, how high up and down it goes. So how high up and down it goes? Well, it's going down forever and it's going up forever. So our range could be any y values. You're going to find that most linear functions have this domain and range. All right, example number 2. The graph of a linear function has a slope of -7 over 3 and an intercept of 5. Graph it and write the equation for it. All right, let's graph it. Y-intercept is at 5, so we put a 5 on our y-intercept, put a dot at y-intercept. Now, -7 over 3 means we go down 7 to the right 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 1 dot right there. Then we can go down 7 again to right here, and then over 3 again right there. We get a couple of dots on there. That is our line. Try and draw a straight line through it. Arrows at both ends. Now we need to write the equation for this. Well, the equation is y is equal to mx plus b. So y is equal to, our slope is -7 over 3 times x plus 5. And we just put that on our graph and label this. Okay, and it's pretty simple to graph. I guess if you have any questions, please contact